Greetings, everyone, and welcome back. This is The Core, and here comes another live review. This time I went to go see a midnight showing of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I saw it in 2D because I didn't feel like wasting the extra $2 for 3D, and 3D usually doesn't do good in dark movies, which this is, it's fairly dark. There's half the movie is at least in dark scenes, so I'll save my 3D rant for later. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. I gotta say, starting off, I never read the books, and I'm going strictly off the movies and from whatever I could find online and whatever I could ask my friends, because they have read the books and they know more information than me. So, just take it as it is. I mean, take my criticism and my review with a grain of salt, because I'm going strictly off the movies. If you've read the books, then you'll probably be pissed at me, but I'm willing to take it. So I gotta say, a lot of my complaints were very minor, very nitpicking. The biggest one I could say is just, I wished that there was, it felt like this movie was gonna have one of those very serious moments, one of those moments where it's like, you're gonna get teary-eyed, you're gonna really, get involved, you're really gonna get sucked into the whole story, and you're just gonna feel like you're there with them, and you're just gonna cry. Usually, I've cried before. Million Dollar Baby, the whole scene where she wants to die and she's in the hospital. Mystic River, I cried too. The whole ending and everything, how that turned about. Very few movies, but they're very impactful. And it seemed like this movie was really missing it, and it had the perfect opportunity to do it. It just didn't capitalize it, and even my other two friends that went with me that know more about Harry Potter and have read the books, they agree too. They agree that there was just a very missed opportunity on one scene. Which, if you go and watch this movie, you'll know the scene, and you're gonna kind of be like, isn't there more, or really that's the scene? But yeah, so if I had to rate this movie, I'm sticking to whole numbers. I don't want to get into the whole decimals and the whole 0.5s, whatever. I just want to stick to whole numbers, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I know some of you people might flame me on rating this below Transformers 3, but from my perspective, and this is all coming from my perspective and whatever I talked with my friends about after we saw it, but I just felt like there could have been more. I guess maybe the hype going into watching this probably knocked a point or two off. It's not a perfect 10 movie. Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 97 right now from the critics, and I just don't believe that. I felt like X-Men First Class was way better than this, and that got a lower rating by 15 points on Rotten Tomatoes, and I felt X-Men First Class was, that was a 10 if I had to give it a whole number. But yeah, it's this movie was missing a little bit. It's just, I guess, because the whole trailers and everything, the hype really got to it, and it was just hoping for something super epic, but it didn't quite get there, but it came very close, I gotta say, and I guess that's what knocked the points off for me. So next week I will be doing Captain America. It's pretty much the same time. This should be coming out as today, and I'm looking forward to Captain America. It seems like it's gonna be a really good movie, and it might give X-Men First Class a run for its money on being my top superhero movie this summer. So go ahead and look for that. See you guys later.